Who, Rhino? Yeah, he still feels relevant as far as how he looks. I think out of these characters, the only one that looks bad is Bullseye, which hopefully they gave him a costume. Bullseye needs like the Punisher update, like what they did to him. Is Electro even gonna do? Does she do anything? I don't think she does anything, right? Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's rare raw damage makes you good in Crucible. You can go look at Wolverine, already dropped. What's up, guys? What's up, Magna? Bullseye's gonna be the Daredevil update. A lot of damage with charges. A special primary, I think. So he's gonna be crappy. I need to get you guys on the other chat box so I can actually read easier. Blind. What's up with War? In my alliance, most of my teams were changed to shield teams. There's a huge bug going on, Sandor. Just hang on there. I think they canceled War this week. The character can only set once per room instead of side. Yes. Did you see the new F-up scope win War? Yes. So if the left side has characters, then the right side gets F'd. So this is going to be a new fun war. No, there's... Hopefully they fix this. It should be fine. It's not a big deal. Man, if only they were aware of the bug somehow. No comment, Magnetic. I don't know. They're gonna have to make... So, the way the data mine reads right now is Scorpion... It's a debuff, right? Scorpion's thing's a debuff. And we don't know who applies the debuff or how the debuff goes out. If the debuff goes out very quickly, there's a high chance of it, right? If the debuff goes out really slow, probably not. Zone 1 has Ward, Zone 2 and 4 do not. Interesting. Are you guys hearing... Do you guys hear Discord right now? Because I'm sitting in a Discord with Z and them. No? Where is that? See if I can get it for you guys. I'll figure it out. Hold on. Figure out where Discord is. You just hear me? Okay. So Bullseye, huh? Yeah. Maybe? We just don't know yet. Hold on, I'm waiting for my headset settings to load up so maybe I can move them to a setting you guys can hear. Why did Kraven get updated animations then? They had the extra dev time. A lot of things they're working on. Some things are way down the road, and they get finished beforehand and they get implemented. I do think that eventually they will come. Need to turn these guys down. Just need to turn down the person type thing. person down. Is this gonna load? They might do a Sinister 6 refresh. Wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, there's a potential of some stuff like that. I think that like let's use for example, a lot of characters have been updated. So some of the characters have been updated. All of the Captain America characters have been updated, even though they're not getting used, because they've updated that like the flare for what they use to do that. Right? There's a red, white, and blue flare that's attached to the shield when they use abilities, and that's something that got updated. Whether you think U.S. Agent and Captain America and Peggy Carter and all of those people are actually getting updated, I don't know. I do think that they will update some of them. I don't know if it's all of them, but they've done flare for all those characters, right? I'm really trying to get Steel Series to open so I can move stuff for you guys, but it's like, doesn't want to load. Really nice. I even updated that pile of crap. This. Carnage was denied. Hopefully the website support ticket get different results. I don't like your odds, Burley, I'll be honest. That sucks. I've heard people that did get that, though. So it sucks that they're inconsistent. I would honestly reopen and ask them about consistency. It sounds like they're not being consistent. What's up, Fetty Wap? I'm glad on the free-to-play account I didn't upgrade Carnage, I'll put it that way. I also wonder if Carnage might be an upgrade here soon for going to a team. Come on. Thinking about it. Oh, did you see they used AI during one of their blogs? I found it when scrolling earlier. No, I did not magnetic. Did they have some goober language in there? It doesn't surprise me. I mean, AI is like pretty helpful for doing that kind of stuff, right? And it's pretty good at filling in the blanks. It was an image. Oh. Man, why won't this load? Come on. Making it awfully difficult to move stuff for OBS. Let me find it real quick. See if I can crash this stupid program and see if I can force it to reopen. Maybe it's got stuff hiding in the background. Attempt number 2. Oh, there we go. Got a moment, take a survey, go to hell. Survey. Alright, where's Discord? Oh, Discord's holding its own sound settings.
I'm excited.
So now it's Discord. What happened from... Hello? Hello?
I guess
What did that do?
Mr. Negative, serves. It's enough. This is David right there. What's your...
I just fucked everything up. Hold on.
I mean, we already knew they were coming. I was just sitting there going like, yeah, I can't say nothing about it. Whatever. And people have been speculating. Oh, they got Rhino. They got Mr. Negative, but nobody picked Bullseye really. So it was like, ooh, I was holding that nugget. Yeah, all right, no one's gonna get it. but they leaked it out on the website, so now y'all know.
Microphone. You have here. What am I looking at? Pull down to the time heist. Time heist 105. Feels like distorted, but I don't know why. And there's Scarlet Witch. Huh. Oh, down at the bottom? Was it there again or something? Interesting.
Yeah, I haven't touched them.
Hold on. What do you guys see from me? Are you guys hearing
Mr.
me?
Negative is probably the biggest one because
It looks like you're hearing something, but what is this?
Reflector Rhino? Rhino was good for his passive for like 2 minutes, and then we're like, his
You're
stats
hearing
are
Discord in that one.
So
Interesting.
Nice.
This is set to.
Oh, this is nice. I think like.
Hello? Okay, that's fixed the mic problem. Now we need Discord, which I think if I set this to chat. You're hearing some background noise? Yeah, I'm in a Discord with these guys, and I'm trying to figure out. Oh, it looks like they can't hear me. I can't hear them at all. Hold on. That's probably why I don't hear stuff. Okay, so now I can hear that. Test. Okay, so if I have that, then you guys can hear it. Okay. I do this. And I turn this back on. Turn it down, because I think it's mostly chatter. Where did the team leak? I can show you. It's on their website, yeah. Sorry, I'm playing Troubleshooter right now. Where's OBS? Okay. The team at some reason leaked here. Not here. Here. And all of the characters have little updated icons on them, even though they're not supposed to. So, we know for sure these are the characters that are updated. And then there's 3 new characters coming too that are data mined. So that should be pretty good. Turn that down because that seems like that's just clutter. Be like there. What's this sounding like? Can't hear anything, it looks like. Nobody's talking though. I don't think. No, they are talking. Why can't I hear them then? Yeah, I hear them now. Discord's not going well. Well, 4. What's up, Nick? How's it going? So I think my alliance mates don't... Alright, we're gonna mute this. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe you guys aren't getting Discord. It's fine. I'll figure out Discord later. So I think my alliance mates don't like me. I opened 1 cool orb for Rachel, got a 100 drop. Opened 1 cool orb for Julie, got a 400 drop. And in 6 years, I never got a 180 drop from cool orbs. Really lends to Mobile's conspiracy theory that spenders get worse drops. I'm here. What's going on? I'm in Discord, but I'm on stream. I still haven't figured out quite how to get Discord playing on stream, so I'm working on it. And then I was trying to deal with the fact that I could hear somebody talking through, like, I could hear, like, somebody else's stream through another, like, person, so I was trying to deal with that, too. Oh, not that. That was a reverb L. Try this one.
So I'm real curious what they're gonna do with these spotlight awards now. I
Yeah,
have a
'cause I
couple
think-
thousand.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I have a bunch that I still never opened.
Yeah, because you don't need to open them all. You just save them.
Alright, let me try something. So if I do this... Do you guys hear Old Timey right now? No. I can't seem to put them on this one. Okay. What are you hearing right now? Yeah, that sounds like it might be endgame. Okay, so... Okay, so I'm gonna turn that off then. So I really need to get it here then. Do you guys hear OTG now? What do you hear right now, guys? Nope. We just hear you. I'm trying to fix it right now. I'm trying to. Maybe I need to do this.
I guess while I'm sipping on this coffee, I see what Zassin's talking about.
You guys hear it now?
Yeah. They definitely have to give these
Got 'em.
tunes some
Get 'em.
love
Okay.
because
And let
beat
me
wise
know
they're
how. It
irrelevant.
looks like Old Timey's a little louder than me. I'm
Yeah.
gonna make it a
So-
little lower. Let's try
unless
that.
somebody's going to put out some kind of slow on everybody early.
Let me know how that goes, guys. Yeah, they're
They're
loud.
the fast one.
You want a little lower?
I
Well,
don't know
they
what the
just
fuck.
posted that in game news, but which I just
Okay,
posted in
I think we
the
fixed it.
channel, so there.
All right.
Be happy.
I think that's good.
What, Z stream is
Let's
up?
go.
No,
No, Trigger.
Hey,
They got the update from Marvel from MSF about
Okay.
the war defense issue.
mm-hmm.
Oh, is
Ah.
MSF all buzz?
Okay.
Oh, they finally decide MSF is they're kicking war down the curb.
Yeah, they're kicking it. They're canceling war for this weekend to avoid an uneven experience for affected players.
There you go. Yeah, it's
Right side of
I can see it now. There's no.
right side of
There's
lines defense
nothing.
is now partial shield teams.
Let's see if defense is back.
I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Do you guys prefer I
It is
turn my mic to not push the talk on streaming? Like, what do you guys prefer?
That doesn't matter. We're all hanging
Oh
out.
yeah, if you stream, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Let me pull your stream up though.
We're not on any retainer.
I don't think they're gonna do anything to these guys. This is a fucked up day for them.
Okay,
Like,
I turned off push to talk, so it should sound better for you guys. And it should be more natural for the stream, so hopefully that's better. I finally got all the sound settings fixed.
Nice.
Did they mention the command center? What's? I don't think there's been any talk of the command center. Hold on, let me look. Let me see what they said. They said. Looking for it. Hold on. We've identified the issue of placing characters on the left side of the war rooms and removed the characters that were from the defense on the right side to prevent it from being placed. Being this is an issue that is dissolved shortly before the matchmaking, we have made the decision to cancel war for this weekend and avoid uneven experience for the affected players. We will provide an update as soon as we have more information. Thank you for your patience. So no, they have not. No news about the milestone. No news about if Z1 matched or not. So it is what it is. I wouldn't worry too much about it, guys. I'm sure they'll figure it out. To get better sound, tell OTG to pay his electric bill. You know, I'm not always perfect at this stuff either. Hey, the little icon at the top's gone now. Now it's just my things. Interesting. I wonder what's in that they don't want showing right now.
No, I think you got them all because I was looking at it. I claimed the last one and the bottom one disappeared.
What's up, Bionic? Welcome in.
Legend.
So we're just kind of claiming some stuff. I got a few things I still need to do. I haven't done the stupid blade tower on this account because I'm lazy.
Stop
get it
being
in.
lazy and do it.
Yeah, get it in.
Yeah. Did you see what I just got? What'd you get? What'd you get, Bionic? Got my rank 1 back. Let's go.
5 diamond rhino.
Yeah.
I don't think Rhino's been achievable yet. Like, I don't think they've been their diamonds. Okay, what'd you guys?
Yeah.
Did anyone participate in the Jeff diamonds? Or whatever? Riot.
Jeff?
Let's
Hell
go.
no.
Oh no. yeah,
Hell
no.
no.
Hell no.
I don't remember it. That's just goes to show I didn't.
Okay,
have
I'll show
anything
you.
with it.
So they released the Retcon Diamond Orb, right? And
Oh fuck that. Yeah.
in this Diamond Orb, there is a chance between a 2 and a 4-star of any Retcon member, including Jeff. I bought $200 of them. I regret every decision I made. And
Oh,
they are not very cheap orbs. So
Yeah.
yeah. And you know how many Jeffs I pulled? 0.
1.
Right.
Oh,
It's
even
zero,
worse.
right.
0.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I pulled 0. I pulled 0 upgrades out of the actual orbs themselves.
That's crazy.
I already had a 5 Diamond Gwen pull. I took the milestone points that I got and got She-Hulk and Deadpool. Not pulling Jeff at all made me very discouraged, so I didn't go further.
Yeah, that's pretty bad whenever you can't pull like the one that's like, hey, at least give me 1 diamond on him.
Right.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
So I'm not too excited by that, and Squirrel Girl is probably the least valuable character, so I'm like, whatever. Thank you for the
got
follow,
a
Nick.
4
Appreciate you.
diamond Jeff? What the hell?
Yeah, there's a 4 Diamond Jeff in there, and people can pull it.
He did a $40 one orb and got Jeff at 4.
Yeah, that feels bad. That feels great for them, but feels bad for me.
God almighty.
So
I want to try that shit. So I'm not gonna do it. I'll be like,
So
I
you're
mean-
saying there's a chance.
there is a
You
chance.
gotta buy one. Just buy one.
They did leak the
Oh, great.
reworks on the page, Nick. Or Nick Rivera. They did. So I've already thumbed all these characters: Electro, Rhino, Mr. Negative, and who am I forgetting?
Right.
Did I forget somebody? Oh, Bullseye.
The
And
man.
Bullseye.
Bullseye.
Are all going to be a part of the Dread team. And Icarus
Yeah,
and
I bet
Cersei will
the
be
Bullseye
joining
will be
the
really good.
Endless Eternals or whatever the heck it's called. So there's going to be 2 new teams coming. Timeless Eternals. I was close. I had most of the words right. So that should be pretty good. I'm excited for them. But I do think this is like the start of them. What is she? She's bio. So bio,
Yeah.
skill, bio. Yeah, bio's not completely dead yet. No war this weekend? Yeah. And I wonder why Mr. Negative's being reworked. Perhaps he's the actual villain in the Hand movie, starring the Hand team? I don't think so, Skitty Matthew. I do think it's a female character. So I'm not thinking Mr. Negative's the guy. Bullseye for DD9.
So, hey, Zastin, I don't know if you saw it, but they did post game news saying that they decided because of the issue to cancel War for the weekend.
Why don't you check commentary chat before you say that?
Yeah, we just went over that. So thank you, Herb.
Damn, Trekker.
But yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be pretty good, guys. Like, I don't know if Electro makes the cut for going to City. It's a bio
No, she
character.
can't.
It's a
She
bio
can't,
character,
yeah.
man. Like, and she doesn't have a great kit like to get go. Like, she needs a new kit, and it's a rework character.
Totally. She needs a whole new everything. Costume, kit, the animations. Just-
She has pretty cool in-game animations, actually. She has like that chain lightning attack, right? Where she like zaps the entire
Oh,
field.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah, her ult is that chain lightning attack that does damage based upon how many buffs they have.
Was that almost?
You're like,
Yeah, but what's the cooldown on that? Oh, it's only 6. It's 5. That's not.
She has a
terrible.
short cooldown. We'll see if they do some. The Omen team got updated more than most rework characters did. It's very possible this team does too, right?
Yeah.
And I would say out of the kits that don't have functionality, Electro and Bullseye are the 2 that stick out to me.
especially
Mr.
Bullseye,
Negative and Rhino
yeah.
probably can roll the way they are pretty easily. I don't think the other 2 do. So if there's kits that are getting updated, I think it's those 2.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah,
actually
especially-
looking forward to the team.
I am too.
Yeah,
I'm
Bullseye.
very
He
curious.
needs new speed though. Check out Bullseye's speed. It's like,
98. I'm gonna guess.
110. He's 110.
yeah, he'd be useless, man.
What is his?
He's supposed to be fast. He needs to be like 130.
He was an assist chance. That's all he was, and accuracy.
Yeah, crit damage. Right.
He's surely getting a new passive.
Yeah, right.
He's surely getting a new passive, right?
Yeah.
Let's be completely real here. This is not a passive.
Not a passive. Holy shit.
2 screenshots for me? I'll take a look, JD. Hold on.
Think about that. People were paying back then, which took forever to get a ability 4. That one was just
Damn,
never getting
JD.
done.
I'm already jelly. He pulled the freaking 4 diamond Jeff.
That's
Of
crazy.
course he did.
I'm so freaking jelly.
I know
I
that's
might have
right.
to buy one.
Fuck that.
I'm
Just giving
jelly,
him money.
man.
Just giving him money because you're not gonna get it. Don't fool
Dude,
yourself.
what the hell sent?
He got the only one. Nobody else is getting one.
Oh yeah, what the hell? We've gone over that. That's exactly what you just described, and they've canceled war for it.
Oh, JD got a 4?
JD got a 4. You spent $100
shit.
too? I'm so freaking jelly. So JD spent $100 and got a 4 diamond Jeff and a 4 diamond Deadpool because you get that for spending $100 and opening those orbs. I would much rather trade by 4 diamond She-Hulk for a 4 diamond Jeff. Even if I had to spend an extra $100.
Yeah, that's crazy there. You guys are tempting me, but I already know it won't happen. I'll be like Zastin, just mad.
I mean, I wasn't too mad. Like, I knew what I was doing, right? Like, and that's
Yeah.
why I stopped where I did, because there is a milestone attached to this. There's a milestone here, and for every $100 you spend gets you 1 milestone. And so you get Deadpool first, She-Hulk second, Squirrel-Girl's third, and Gwenpool's fourth, right? Well, Deadpool and She-Hulk kind of determine if you die or not, right? So I kind of was like, well, I'll take those 2. Because
Yeah.
remember, we're about to lose Dawkin. Right? Dawkin's probably gone in a couple days.
Yeah.
Should be.
Yeah, Deadpool at 4 diamonds be nice, but that's $100. So if you only get Deadpool, it's like, yeah, I don't.
So I'm hoping that, you know, Deadpool and She-Hulk are enough to kick Odin out off the counter. That's my hope. We'll see.
Yeah, Deadpool probably will be though. 4 diamond Deadpool.
It might have been a bad decision, but you know, we make a few of those. I haven't decided if
Yeah.
it means I'm giving them any money for this leaderboard though. How's it doing?
Well, if you got cores, your play's pretty good.
It's the leaderboard has gotten another 100 points up, but that's still only $100 to get there. Interesting.
Yeah. So
for $100, you can be top 100 right now on the leaderboard. Is that a good thing? I don't know. I haven't decided. You have to do it with this offer. 230k. Wasn't it less yesterday? I thought it was less, but maybe I'm crazy.
It looks like the offer though that they usually run.
So for $100, actually takes you to like here. I'm pretty sure it's like top 50. Kind of crazy. But it's not the end yet, so don't make decisions early. Don't get hasty. Alright, let's finish my blade. I'm not done. I've used some characters. I was doing this like off stream. I think I used X. I don't have X. I think I'm taking symbiotes or F4 in there. That was my plan. Oh, I used F4. Never mind. I'm taking symbiotes there. Oh, maybe I was going to use Omen here. Go, Omen. I believe in you. I'm going to have to figure this out way better on the free-to-play because I haven't done it. I also don't want to reclimb the tower, so we're going to not mess up.
Yeah.
That's not ideal. That's kind of rude. Alright, don't put Omen on this node. My Omen survive. That feels good. My don't think I took the right team. Alright, how about Omen Emma? That get me fast enough?
Remember.
What do you guys think of this tower? Do you guys like this one? I'm not a huge fan of
I
it.
did.
Yeah.
I was only able to do 3 floors as new timing, but I still liked it.
I just find it the least
it.
fun of like the towers I've done so far.
Is this the first one of it, or how far into it are you?
We're 3 sets up now, right?
Yeah.
So you could try.
I'm on the second to last floor on this one.
Yeah. So you're on 15.
17.
17? I think it's 18.
Yeah,
18's the last floor.
Yeah, but which one are you on right now?
It's got all the Winter Guard characters and Sentry.
What number?
I'll let you know as soon as I'm out, if I'm all dead. Hold on.
I think it was 17 almost when I peeked at it. I had to take a look at the Deadpool.
You did F4 Sentry.
I used F4 on the last floor, I think. This is looking better
Yeah,
though.
but this is working.
Because now we're safeguarded and we should be safe. Yeah. The reason I don't like this tower though is like exactly what this is. Like we had to plug Emma or something in to like solve the tower. Like it doesn't feel like I'm actually like using my team. It feels like I'm just using random speed stop number 6. Because that's like every floor.
Input character to make them not go as fast as me.
Yes. Exactly. So it feels less about my team and more about just like understanding speed metrics.
This doesn't work. Oh, it's working.
It should be fine. Looks like we're gonna get there. It may not be good for the free-to-play, but it's gonna work for me.
Yeah. New timing struggles when it's just too small.
We'll try to be better out on the free-to-play one. Okay, that gets through that. And then we just have one more, which I think I still have Symbiote 6, so we'll just send them at them. I'm sure they run over whatever's on the last floor.
Good.
I gotta take a look at these offers. You guys got me curious.
I'm sorry, I'm a bad influence.
Don't do it. You're on a budget.
Oh, ooh. Fucking iPad fell. This one got a screen protector on it.
Alright, what do we got?
And I
Do
can't
that.
see.
I'm a bad influence, I'm sorry.
I don't know if I'm doing this. This looks kind of bad. All it takes is 1 or 2 people to get it, and then people think they can get it, and then nobody else gets it. Because they have a 0 pool. What is the percentage on the 0 pool?
Let me
A
see.
0 pull? What is a 0 pull?
No diamonds on shark.
Oh, is it really just you can just like flat out get nothing? But you get a
thought
diamond
you
for
said
the
you
other
did.
characters, right? It's just bad.
Yeah, there's a. Let's see. It's 45% chance for 2 diamond,
On shark
30% chance for 3 diamond, and 25% chance for 4 diamond.
On
It's 20% for all of them within the orbs.
What's the percentages on shark though? Are they the same?
Yeah, 20% across. But yeah, because like in the 2 diamond, there's 20% chance of each character. So that includes shark. So the full team, each one gets 20% chance.
But the other
Yeah,
ones
he's
get
shared
higher
amongst the other
than-
characters.
Yeah, no, Tommy. The even in the 4 diamond promotion, it's still 20% across the board for each one. So you have a 1 in 5 chance of pulling Jeff.
That's fucked up.
I don't even know if the free claim pop-up offer was for the leaderboard. I believe it was. I remember seeing one.
Yeah,
What did you say the percentages were for like the 4, the 5, and the 3?
it was
There's only 2
45% chance
leaderboards,
for
JD.
2. 30% chance for 3, and 25% chance for 4. So what is that? 5 to 20. So 690. Wait. 5. 7. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. So 100%. So you're gonna pull at least a diamond. There's no 0% chance you don't pull a diamond.
Yeah, but on Shark you might not pull because what? You said 45%. What is 45% of 20? Is that like 8% chance to pull a 2?
45% of 20. That's 9.
9%.
Well, 9 out of 20 is 45%.
So
I mean, there's a chance you lose for sure. I mean, I
Right.
lost. I spent $200 and didn't open a single shark just for your reference.
Yeah.
So
There's
while
there's
JD won,
100%.
I also lost.
Yeah, there's a
Chance you
100%
don't pull
chance I
anything.
get screwed here.
I think the odds are 100%. That sounds about right.
The only reason I even felt remotely okay about it is because I got a Deadpool and a She-Hulk out of it.
Yeah, that's not terrible if you get both of them. I think all mine are at 3. So there's that.
I'm not saying it's a good idea, I'm just saying it's there. I was curious if anyone else thought it was worth buying.
No, I don't think as much as I like to get a diamond on Shark, I just know my pool will probably be shit.
I
don't
do
see
think
them in
that
the
more
store, though.
people would have been interested if it was a guaranteed instead of it being a chance.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to do the chance.
The
This is
slot
right
machine's
here.
not that fun.
So
Yeah.
yeah, $100. That's the deal, huh? For 10K.
Yeah. 5 orb.
What is this one? What does this go to? Retcon. What Retcon has a oh right. So you get this times. What is this times? The $100, the 1,000. What is that times?
Oh, true, Nick.
One-
Yeah, my legendary theory is definitely out. There's not a legendary on the rework team.
So, what the hell just bought the $40 deal and got it? That's crazy.
And JD spent $100 and got it. So there you go. People can do it.
$40 is killing me. It's like, how the fuck did you get that lucky?
Bullseye straight to G21. Honestly, Nick, maybe. I could be convinced that taking Bullseye to Gear Tier 21 being a new character and skill being freaking worthless. I could totally see slugging my way through with 3 symbiotes with Bullseye and Vulture because I already took him. Right? I would probably take
Yeah.
Hitmonkey if I hadn't taken Vulture though. And just take those funds and just slug my way through it, right? Exactly, me too. I actually think I'm up to 4. I'm close to 4. Where's my skill? What I'm not excited about though is Gear Tier 21 Mystic is my lowest piece by a long shot, and if there's a bunch of Mystic characters coming all at the same time, not gonna be fun.
Like at all.
Who's a skill character? We literally
And it
have
still
nobody
looks
up here.
It looks like there's no way around not taking Odin. You gotta take Odin. So that's 5 pieces right there.
We'll find a skill character down here.
Yeah.
She's got skill gear. There we go.
Yeah,
You've
don't
done
do it.
Hellcat, Red Guardian, Endgame Thanos, and Executioner. I'd like to do Executioner, but we'll see. It does feel really bad having a small Executioner compared to everybody else right now, because Executioner's pretty good.
I took Executioner. You can make him work in the unrestricted, so you may be able to stay alive in Cosmic if you take the right team.
Well, right now, the stock for, well, I'll be honest, Null's probably my #1 pick for Mystic Gear right now.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
But I don't have, like, any Mystic Gear. It's, like, my lowest piece by miles. Where's Null? literally miles behind. Like, everything else I've got pretty good pile of, except for that one. See Venom.
Yeah.
What do I do with my Null? Oh, there he is. Oh, I guess I'm okay. I'm better than I thought. I'm really lopsided. I'm so freaking lopsided. Can we release the shop so I can only buy this like dust pile over here for the next year? Like literally, can I just buy the dust pile for a year? I need lots of dust.
Why did the storage just reset?
Did you know Icarus and Cersei keep their Dark Dimension callouts? We don't know that, right, Magnetic? They could take that away? How do we know that for sure?
No, somebody went through it already with them as they are now.
That was Kate Fisto, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fisto. And Ultron.
But you're right, once the rework happens, maybe it's gone.
Like, we don't actually know what they did. You misread my message? Let me read it.
I mean, that'd be a cheat, and they're only.
You think Icarus and Cersei keep their Dark Dimension callouts? I think they probably do. But, because I don't think they're that crazy. Like, they're just extra stats, right? I don't think it's the end of the world. Oh, and there's an offense up there. I think they probably do. That's defense up. That's damage too. Oh, she's got a call out here too for Marina kit. Oh, they got a call out here. I bet you they do. I bet you they're okay with that. Because I kind of have a running theory right now. And I don't know that I'm completely right, but I think we've kind of exited the first term of Annihilus' exclusivity, right? I'm thinking that we're entering into what I'm going to call the second term of Annihilus' exclusivity. This is where they start to release the new characters that are intended for the game mode. This is where they start letting us have a little bit more trickle effect, right, to Gear Tier 21. And I think, like Old Timey was saying earlier in chat or on Discord, not wrong team, Amazing Avengers. I think this was the city team. I think this is the city team that's intended.
Yeah.
We kind of were talking about this with Beta a couple days ago, and I realized that she kind of does everything that's yucky on the city node. She stops charged, and she stops taunt, and she stops speed bar, and so it kind of became like the notice that, hey, that's probably is the team. You're right, Hulk is global, but Hulk also sucks. This character's just bad. But I don't think it matters. Like, you just take somebody else with him. But I'm starting to think that maybe, and the Eternal team's probably mostly Cosmic, right? Probably becomes a very likely choice for Cosmic. And I'm betting there's a team coming down the pipeline that's probably the global team, right? That's not Daemon. That probably pivots that character out of there too. Because I don't know about you guys, but my Daemon's starting to feel a little old. Maybe the 5 Diamond Daemons are holding up a little bit, but the 4 Diamond Daemon's feeling old. And they're like outside of Daemon and Sentry, who even like feels good in the global section? Nobody, right? Like there's just nobody that feels good.
Living Mummy.
Living Mummy.
And Darkstar.
Yeah, Darkstar. I forgot about her. She definitely deserves that call out. So I think,
and I guess in global, I guess another one that would feel good as Aston would be probably like Symbiote Quicksilver.
He might be okay
because
he's
him
fast.
being a new character, you know.
People
and just
bop
he
him
wouldn't
up.
have any. He wouldn't work with the, there wouldn't be any synergy with any of the other guys.
He's still kind of small though. Like, I mean, most people don't have him 3 Diamond. I saw Jedi John had one. It was 3 Diamond, but that's about the only one I've seen.
He must.
Do you have a link to have the 4 chapter outlines, the thing that we're showing the other day? I can find it. Hold on.
Whoa! It didn't happen. It
No way.
It didn't
You-
happen though. It didn't happen.
What?
It
What
didn't
happened? What
It
happened?
didn't happen.
He pulled it. Show it. Show it right now.
What the hell?
It didn't happen. I don't. It couldn't have happened. Wait a minute.
Come on.
Let me
You
check
guys are
this.
making me all
Come on.
jelly.
Come on,
You-
old timey. What happened? What happened? What?
Share
Alright.
your screen.
I'll show you
This
guys
son
what
of a
time this thing in
gun.
a second.
Watch him make a fuss out of nothing happened.
I'm flying over there. I'm just gonna start beating you.
Oh, fuck off.
I open them all at once. That's how I do it. I just open them all at once.
Okay, let's see
Four
what OTG
diamond
got.
Jeff. Oh,
Fuck
OTG got the
off.
4 diamond Jeff, the 4 diamond on
Where's
Squirrel
he?
Girl, and a 4 diamond on Deadpool, which he probably got the 5 replace that. So he pulled 2 really good ones.
am I
No,
fixing to
I don't
buy
have
it?
any of them at 4.
Dang.
Am I
Yeah,
fixing
they're
to
all,
buy it?
they're all going up.
I'm so
Damn
freaking
it.
jelly. How do you get like some of the best pulls? Like that was just a one. You did $100.
Yeah, but I
Wait,
open
wait,
them all
wait,
at
wait,
once. I just say fuck it and open them all at once. Try to scramble a system best I can.
Wait,
It
wait,
does
Oh
wait,
my
well,
wait.
though.
Lanta.
How much
Here
of
comes
the
Jeff. Wait, here comes Jeff. You guys want to see it?
I do want to see Jeff.
Yeah.
You son of a-
wait? How much of the budget did you break on this old timey?
No, New Timey has the budget.
Yeah, old timey is
Remember,
good.
Old Timey
Old
gave
timey
New
is just
Timey the budget.
yeah. Old timey is just what do I want?
New
to
time
spend
you just
my
got the
money on?
the budget pulled.
Let me know when you guys are ready. I'm curious to see what this turns into.
Yeah, I'm ready. We're watching.
Do it.
Oh, where the fuck did he go?
Top left.
Top.
Top left.
I popped this out for
He
you guys.
left.
No, top
He
left.
Top
No,
left.
Go back.
Look
Yeah,
up there.
go back to characters.
It's right there.
It's right in front of you, bro.
Oh. There's Jeff.
Shoot.
Bam. There's Jeff.
Jeff just jumped up 8 mil health. The guy's cheering. He's like, yeah.
Jeez. I want a Jeff.
That's like, yay.
On my Lanta.
I wanna hug you last.
Well, there you go, guys. Some people can pull it.
He's like,
It's not me.
yay.
Oh God.
Squirrel girl.
Squirrel Girl gained a little bit too.
It's all right.
Alright,
Deadpool.
where'd my picture go?
Deadpool's going to 21. As soon as I finish Dark Dimension, Deadpool and Wolverine.
There's that picture, Nick, that you were asking for, with the timetable on it. The suspense, awesome. I'll just pretend to pull through you guys. Chapter 4 seems very clearly to be Deathpool. No, I don't think it's Deathpool. I legitimately think that's Madeline Pryor, guys. Do you have a link to the Chapter 4 outline where they're showing you the other day? Disgusting. I'm curious how many MSF streamers make enough money to spend $2K a month on this game. None. Castles, I don't make anywhere close to that. I'll be
I don't
completely
think
real with
there's
you.
a streamer out there.
I don't think any of them do. Yeah, I was gonna be fully real. You know what you guys participate in and help with, I appreciate. I'll just be completely real with you guys. Whatever you guys do is very much appreciated. I now think it's Kestrel. No, that's a scythe, right? Like, there's no way we think that's Kestrel.
Yeah, that's a scythe. That's not a wing or anything because it would have it coming off the other side too.
Well, and we figured out, like, even with Scorpion, right? Scorpion didn't show his hammer, but he has a hammer. So, we know that that's a hammer of some sort, right? All
And who
four
are we
have
thinking
weapons for
3
sure.
is?
I still think it's M'Baku.
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, but say me and Tommy were talking about that the other day.
I think it's going to be a team. It's going to be a team very related to the movie, just kind of, and I think it's going to be like M'Baku, Namor. I think it's going to be some more Wakandan characters. I don't know what Shuri they use, but I think there's a Shuri. Look up Scotty. I've heard people say Scotty before. Oh yeah, I've heard people say this before. I do think we'll get Scotty. I wonder if Scotty will end up being a epic character, which I do think we're probably due for one soon. Which that will be interesting. Probably when they do the purple ISO, right? Or we go to the next ISO level, whatever it is.
That's a cool character. I've never seen her.
Scotty.
I got to get into the comics. I became a fan of Marvel because of the movies, and then more of a fan of Marvel because of the game. And so I've been wanting to get the Marvel Unlimited to actually go back and start reading stuff.
So Scotty's one of the Frost Giantess. BP Shuri could cause OG Sherman is supposed to be West Coast Avengers. I saw you, Fetty. What's up, Fetty Wop? Walking hates in my bracket.
I guess would Scotty get a Asgardian team then, or something?
I'm thinking Scotty's going to be potentially standalone.
Okay, kind of like Ares.
Ares or like Blue Marvel, like something like that nature. I think we'll get an epic character before the year's over, right? That's not attached to the Halloween team. Because we got Blue Marvel, what, September? Wasn't it?
September, October, November, somewhere around there.
That sounds about right. Because I think I unlocked him at like December, which I unlocked him a little bit after everybody. I was like 1,000 in.
It was November 3rd.
So I think that kind of gives us an idea that there's probably an epic character in the woodworks, right? Somewhere.
Yeah.
Which is not associated with these. These are just the 4 legendaries that they're going to give people for free. Scotty could be. I wouldn't put it past them. I also think that I don't know how much you guys read into it, but the strike spot with all the information in it, and him mentioning the new arena, right? Arena 3.0 or 2.0, whatever you want to call it. The successor to the arena
or something.
Whatever they want to call it, right? The successor to the arena. Mm-hmm. I have a feeling because they mentioned it, it's sooner than we think. I think it's one of these and more things that's currently for chapter 2 and 3 or 4. I think it's one of these things, most likely. So I don't know where exactly it's going to fall, but you could tell, at least the way I read into it, right? I get the idea the PvP team was tasked with updating these modes, right? That's their main objective this year, or this year, next year, we don't know. I think that's why we saw like a tune down in like Cosmic Crucible and what's gone on there. Why War's getting the overhaul, right? And then they mention Arena, which tells me that they're like working on it. So we'll just have to see how close it is. Chapter 4 says new PvP mode. It does say a new PvP mode, but I don't think that is related to the snippet announcement of War, Crucible, and Arena, right? I think that's different. I think that's going to be PvP lane number 4. She's Spear's daughter, I think. Yes, I believe that's correct. What the hell? Oh, did it match? Let's go see who we got. I don't even know who's in my bracket. I haven't looked. I think I'm going super light offense, or super heavy, or super light defense this week, because I don't really want to play. Oh, I have king sheets, and free to play fat stats, and Narn. Well, they're gonna love me this week then, because I'm kind of thinking I'm full offense, or either that or I'm full defense. I just don't play. It's one or the other. I have no idea what the Chapter 3 boss is. Chapter 4 seems very clearly to be Deadpool. Okay, you guys want me to show you who I think it is? I thought I've shown it, but I'll show it again. Go back this way. I think it is Madeline Fryer with the scythe. I forget what the scythe's called. The Scythe of Sorrows. That's what it's called. And I like this picture. I think this is what we're getting. She's gonna have the hood. She's gonna have the little tiara looking thing. She's gonna have like these like shoulder pads. She's gonna have the scythe. I legitimately think this is the direction that they go.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Let's clean this up a little. So I think this is what we'll end up getting. And I think this fits very well because I think the story direction after this will move very mutant-centric, because I think the Marvel Cinematic Universe starts to move a little more mutant-centric, which kind of fits. Also, Madeline Pryor deserves to have a real character too. It's good. Like, I'm curious how MSF streamers make enough money to spend $2K a month on this game. They don't. Oh, I'm like way up here. What happened? Where'd everybody else go? PvP lanes 4 is Scourge. I think that is you meant 5. Oh yeah, Diamond Dave. I forgot about the leaderboard lane. Wonder if they're going to have a large gap between Scorpion Breaker and the next Breaker, since Doomsday isn't until mid-December. No, it'll still follow the same trend, Castles. So, right now, Scorpion Breaker probably launches first week of August. 3 runs of that, so that'll be August, September, October, right? Those are your 3 runs. Next Breaker's probably first week of November, second week of November. Something like that for your 3rd one. And then we'll be in, that's what they consider the Doom era, right? So November will be the start of the Doom era, like late November, and then that'll run November, December, January. And then January, and then it'll be what, February, March, April will be your last chapter. And that'll get us all the way to the next plan. The Chapter 3 outline looks a lot like Starbrand 2. And Baku has a Mohawk in game. We've looked at these. I'll show you guys again. We've looked at these. I don't think... one thing that I think they kind of maintain is the silhouettes kind of look like the silhouettes. I don't think Starbrand is skinny enough. Can't spell. He's got like some really thick arms, man. I don't know. I don't think it looks like him. Versus M'Baku. M'Baku feels like it just belongs in my eyes. But I do think most people are not that excited about M'Baku. Like, his stature just looks to me like the right character. Could it be someone else? Sure. But he's sure got that teeny tiny waist.
Yeah. Looks like the same thing.
I mean, I hope it's not him because no one cares about him. I think the reason they're gonna... Are you fat-shaming Starbright? Maybe a little bit. Yeah, I mean, Starbrain's not quite that skinny guy. I do think M'Baku's a little less exciting of a character, but I think the Breaker effect and them like updating kits and doing things like that ends up being a pretty cool character in the end. Kind of like Scorpion, right? Scorpion, basic Scorpion's a pretty not exciting character, right? Is there any world where anybody was excited for this character? Being completely real. Can't tell you even what he does most times. But I think what data mines have said so far about Scorpion seem pretty cool. So we'll see. I think they can make cool and I honestly think any character can be cool, right? If they have a cool kit, it goes a long ways. I don't know. Breaker Surfer I thought was cool. I don't have a huge attachment to Breaker Surfer. But I also don't really care for normal Surfer either.
Oh, I love
I-
Surfer from back in the comic book days.
Do you? Okay. So some people have a bigger attachment to characters than others. I would say for me, Surfer's not a huge attachment character. Um, thematically, like I think like his vortexy abilities look really cool, but like not a like overly exciting character to me. It's just too bland. And I think they're kind of doing that on purpose. Like it's easier to take a blandish character that and give him markers and things than it is to take a really vibrant character and give him markers and things, right? Which is I think some of the things they're using as decision makers. You know, Silver Surfer, they didn't have. He was basically a blank slate that they could just like edit, right? Just for a little reference, like it's a lot easier to edit a character that looks like this, right? And just modify him a little bit. Surf's your favorite character in Marvel. Let's go. Just too bland. Well, that's the reason I'm kind of leaning that direction, Kit Fisto. M'Baku is King of Wakanda. M'Baku also plays... He was one of the earliest leaks from the Doom movie, right? That was one of the earliest tidbits they got, which gave Scopely ample time to work on that team, right? Looks like your chat... Oh, well, that's a bad way to do things. Thank you. I really should like keybind that stuff so we just know we're in the right place instead of me being bad at the game and thinking I switched it. But I think this character, like, this is a very easy slate to go put markers and things on him and make him have like the breaker theme, right? That's why I think they chose like characters like this. I think it's just easier, and you can still make a cool character. As far as like the next breaker, I honestly think that they chose these characters based off the movie. I really do. Like, taking M'Baku, this was the earliest leak you had, right? We saw the Wakandan nation, they met Fantastic Four, right? You got to see those pieces all kind of like instantly. And so even if, and I know the Doom movie's been super under wraps. I'm betting Scopely got very little information about it. So, but I knew they probably wanted to tie into it, which is why I think they're leaning this direction. It was the first public information that they could go off of, right? And I do think it's good information. I do think it's going to fit well into the Fear campaign, because I think the Wakandans, as a whole, naturally kind of have that fear state, right? And so it's easy to have a story that you tell that's going from that fear state, that fits the fear storyline, right? We want to make sure we protect our nation. We want to do that kind of stuff, right? So from a storytelling standpoint, I think he makes perfect sense. Now, is it possible that I've filled in my own story and it doesn't fit and it's not what Scopely does? Absolutely. But we'll see. I hope for the best. Could M'Baku have anything cool in his kit? Well, he doesn't have a cool kit from the get-go, so we'll see. So, could they have a new mechanic around vulnerables? That might be something that happens. Because M'Baku is very much about vulnerables, right? This is kind of when they got introduced to the game. That could be something cool. Also, if they did something about vulnerables, that's probably about the time the next ISO comes to the game. So, there you go. I'm spinning a tail. You want me to spin a tail? I'm pretty good. I wonder if they'll use her or not, or if they'll use the other Shuri.
It'd be better if they use her because she's a legendary.
I agree.
Get something decent in tech there.
The only thing giving me pause on M'Baku is that the hair in the silhouette looks like a Western hair and not textured hair.
Yeah. Oh, go back to that silhouette. I thought it looked just like, well, like you said, the waistline.
It does have a spiky hair theme to it, so I totally could see that that does kind of catch you off guard a little bit. But I do think the bracers and shoulder pads fit in Baku.
Yeah.
But I do
The
get
only
the
other
idea of
one-
the spiky hair. We went through looking for spiky-haired characters that kind of fit that silhouette. There wasn't like none of the spiky hair characters I saw really felt like they matched.
So go to Craven, because I know guys were talking about Craven. Maybe
Craven
this
the
is why
Hunter.
Craven wasn't. Yeah. Maybe this is why he wasn't put in there.
His silhouette's
Yeah,
just
he's
so
not
far
broad
off
enough.
though, right? Like he's not
Yeah.
bulky enough.
Yeah. He's too lean. Yeah.
And then we've
He's
you know
too
we've
lean.
heard talks of who's the other guy? Beast? Not
But-
Beast.
Was asking, go into like some of the old comic books from the 70s. He was big like that, and he had that big fur around his neck. That's why he was so.
You know, I've
menacing,
heard
'cause he
people
was
mention
huge.
this guy too, but his silhouette just doesn't fit very well.
Yeah, for that one, unless they give him the look where he's supposed to be huge. He's supposed to be
Right.
like really big.
Um,
I'm gonna try
was
to find
Craven
The old picture.
the Hunter ever huge in the comics?
You got to go to the 70s, like the Spider-Man in the 70s. Even Spider-Man wasn't skinny in the 70s. They made him like bigger, so Craven was bigger than Spider-Man. That's when I first started reading. I was like 6 years old or something.
See if I can
First
find
started
it.
reading comics. I'm gonna look forward to.
He's
the
portrayed
Craven-
as larger, more bulky.
I mean, the Craven in the Insomniac Spider-Man game's pretty big.
Yeah, he was big. He was big back in the day.
But he was always like clean kept, right? Like he always had like the short hair and the mustache. He didn't
Yeah,
really,
I think he did have that look. I think he did.
That was always kind of like his look, right?
Yeah, if I remember right. Yeah, that's him. That's him right there. So yeah, I guess he wasn't that big. Go on the left. Go back up. That
Left?
old one on the left. Yeah, go up a little bit more. One more. I think it was one more.
This one.
Or maybe it's two more. That's the look, but it's the 70s was. I think you passed it. I'm sorry. I have it. I have it, but it's he's on the cover like he had his own. That's the look right there. That's it.
Oh,
right
like
there.
over
That's
here,
him
like
from
the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's I think like the 70s.
And see, he still always he always was clean kept. Like that's kind of why I kind of ruled Craven out immediately, is he just doesn't really
Yeah.
have that like grisly looking look to him, right?
Yeah. But that fur, like him standing on that mountain. So go back up. It's like the second one in the middle.
That one.
That one right there. Go back down. Just past it. Go back down. He's holding his staff. Go down like two.
Oh, like on Spider-Man.
That
Okay,
one.
yep, I see him.
Yeah. And then that's why I was saying he'd look bulkier because of the skin.
I see what you're saying because of the fur jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they'd do him for that. It's an interesting thought.
Yeah.
There's the-
But the
There's the one
staff
from,
is what throws it off.
there's the one from the Insomniac game.
Oh yes, let's see that one. The one from Somniac. You got that in the chat?
Yeah,
opened
commentary
it.
channel.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of get that. He does look bulky there, and he's got the bracers and things. Maybe.
Yeah, because that's when they give him that lion's fur. It's supposed to make him look bigger than he is, but he always has a knife, so that staff or whatever it is throws it off. Because I don't remember him ever having that. He always had a knife.
Well, I think the breaker hammer thing could feel misfitting, but
Oh
I don't know.
yeah, that would be the breaker hammer. Yeah,
because he'd have a
That's
breaker
only
hammer,
if-
right?
right. That's the only reason I say it could be him because he was always big. He wasn't thin like they show him now. He was always like a big guy. Because he made Spider-Man look small.
Have you guys seen this? See if I can open this. Have you seen this movie trailer poster?
There's
For
a better
Doomsday?
image. There's a better image, basically, of what he looks like in game. If you want to look at that.
I
So
like that pic that look at him though. Doom.
that is a Doomsday trailer poster. That is actually from Marvel. I think that they're going. I think there's some information that we haven't formed about that movie yet. This is really bad, but kind of gives you an idea. I think this throne room very much kind of portrays what I think's coming for that team.
Yeah.
I think
Oh
we're
yeah,
gonna have-
go make it bigger for the ones at the bottom. Who's on the bottom? Picture
It's
like
gonna
where
get
he's sitting
really
on the
blurry.
throne.
This is the blue
Oh,
guys.
is it?
It's the. I'm gonna call them the wrong name. It's the Underwater Nation. I forget what they're called.
Oh, okay.
Somebody will correct me in chat, I'm sure. The Talokan.
Okay, the Taliban. I don't know who they are, but I'll look them up.
The Talokan are the underwater blue guys, led by Namor. So this is in Talokan. This is
Right, I
Namor's
remember
throne
that,
room,
yeah.
and M'Baku and Shuri are there, and I'm guessing they're having a conversation, and they definitely were probably not welcomed. And we saw this in the recent Doom trailer, right?
Yeah.
Now, there's actually something really interesting about this tapestry that they're showing off. There's some people in this tapestry that we don't recognize, but there's also, and maybe I can find it. Hold on.
Well, real quick, you're on to something with that Mystic gear. They probably will use the newer Shuri because she's Mystic, and then Ibaka will be Mystic.
See if I can find it. I want to show you right here. So something that they're starting to hint at a lot, and they're intentionally doing it, is notice this. This is the rune. There's a rune on Doom's hand, and Doom stopped freaking Thor with 2 fingers, right?
Yeah.
It literally just looked like invincible.
Yeah, I saw that in the yeah.
And another thing that's been called out, there's the Doomsday Clock. Where's the Doomsday Clock? I don't want any of that stuff.
What is that behind his head on the other poster right there? We see his.
I don't
face?
think I don't know what that picture is. I've actually never seen that one. And Avengers Doomsday will reportedly have Doomsday Clock countdown that would, so maybe that's real. The one I wanted to show you though was actually the Doomsday Clock. The Doomsday Clock itself has runes on it. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh.
So there's actually like runes over here on the edges. Like this whole like rim on the side is all runes. It's not very well shown here. But if you clean it up and actually do it, like there's runes all along the side. And so one thing Doom's all about is he's mystic and magic, right? He's not just all tech.
Right.
So, and think about the movies that led up to this. Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange with being magic. Right, and you left with Clea. Do we have to? No. No, those movies were mostly bad. I would agree with you, Nick. So we had Clea, right?
Does that mean Scarlet Witch is coming back?
Likely, I would say. I don't think we know, but I think likely. But we had the Darkhold. We had Doctor Strange in the multiverse, right? We had Shang-Chi. All of those were kind of like mystic things, right, leading up to this, which kind of is what they're setting this up for. I think that a lot of what Doom is acquiring, and a lot of the things we talked about originally leading up to this movie are all artifacts, right? The bangles from the Miss Marvel movie, the Darkhold from Wanda's movie, the light book from Doctor Strange's movie. What other ones am I forgetting? We had Doctor Strange get pulled to the and Doctor Strange Doom technically defeated Dormammu, by the way, at one point, which I do think is the story that we haven't told yet, which I do think is coming.
You got Wanda came into her power and Agatha's little series.
No, Wanda came into her power in Wanda's little series.
Exactly. Just saying it a different way, but I said the exact same thing that you corrected me on. It's the same thing, man.
And then, yeah, because Agatha got her little series after Wanda,
So I can find it.
Okay.
which is
I
where we
think-
got, Wiccan.
I think he's saying the same thing. He's just trying to make it sound like it's not.
Well, it's like Agatha's where we got reintroduced to Billy Maximoff or Wiccan. And
You're getting off the point. Zassin's talking about Mystic. He's talking about Mystic. I was talking about Mystic. Wanda
Do
came
we
in her
have
power,
to? The
Agatha
Ebony
came in
Blade?
hers.
Oh yeah, we did have the mentions of the Ebony Blade at the end of one of the movies, right? That's true. The Ebony Blade. So there's a lot of artifacts that I'm pretty certain Dune, the Book of Ashanti, the Darkhold, the Bangles. I forget what the heck they're called. So we have a lot of mystic artifacts. The Shang-Chi's little bracers, right? Whatever, the 10 rings. So there's a lot of artifacts that I'm pretty certain Doom is after. I'm pretty certain that that's kind of how he acquires a bunch of his power. I'm pretty sure. We'll see if I'm right.
It was somebody else I was on the tip of remembering that was Mystic after those two, or somebody else.
We still have the Sartar to be introduced too, and he's the corrupted enchantress. Surtur? Who's he? I don't remember him. Surtur? Oh, isn't this the giant fire guy in the movie?
Oh, Loki.
Just
Isn't Loki making an appearance?
yes, I do think Loki plays a role in this whole thing. I don't completely. Yeah, he's in Ragnarok. So I don't know what direction they're gonna go there, but I do think because of all of this, Marvel Strike Force is about to pivot into a very mystic heavy role, right? That's kind of the
That's
direction I
crazy.
was heading with this. I think it kind of tells us a little bit about what's coming. I want to see if I can find this tapestry. I want to. There's a lot of information in that.
So-
Doom movie tapestry breakdown.
You think there's any way that M'Baku could be mythic?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think we get another mythic character this year. I do think we get an epic character.
Yeah, that could be nice, yeah.
Doomsday poster sets up an incredible Doctor Strange story. What's this? Like most Marvel fans, we spent the day Den Geeks poring over the first trailer of Avengers Doomsday. The Avengers Doomsday poster lacks any actual Avenger. None of the X-Men, Fantastic Four, Wakandans. What is this? When was this? December 18th, 2026. This is old. I want to find... New research photos featuring Doomsday. I might notice that the real story isn't just standing in the foreground, it's painting the tapestry behind him. Right over Doom's left shoulder on the right side of the poster, it's directly into the dark mountains relief the backdrop. The image should look instantly familiar to every MCU fan. A silhouette with an arm raised high, surrounded by a blinded burst of energy. What that is. Not what I'm looking for. Oh, that's looking closer though.
Wait a minute, is that Doolum?
Is it Doolin?
It's funny.
So here's the Latveria Kingdom, Heavenly Angels, Demon... Okay, that's what I was looking for. Demon Mephisto, Hellkeeper. So there's references to
Oh.
Mephisto in here, which we've already had references to Mephisto in the MCU. We had in the one show, right? The Ironheart show. Skeletons in Hell, him in the East and Lost Mom. Battleworld is the secret world for his own universe. That's turned sideways. Unforgettable Kindness. You camped a Great Rage. I'm Iron Man in Game Snap. Last Revenge for Destroy Everyone. 7 hidden key details in the Avengers Doomsday 2026. And this is probably they're re-releasing Endgame, right? Like any day now. I think it's soon, right? and they're going to have like 10 minutes of new footage related to kind of like tie us back together.
Oh, really?
Yep, they're supposed to.
What
I
is
think
that, coming
Endgame.
to theaters or straight to like?
I think that's going
I
to
don't know.
theaters. When does Endgame re-release? Endgame re-releases in September. This will feature additional footage that leads up directly up to the Avengers Doomsday, scheduled premiere December 18, 2026. Yep, so that's coming. So Endgame will be in theaters for that. I don't know what direction they're purposely taking things, but there's a lot of Mystic in here, like, and I think Marvel, MSF knows that, right? I'm pretty sure. So I'm under the suspicion that we don't know it yet because MSF hasn't really told us yet, but I have a feeling we'll start pivoting towards heavy Mystic characters, and Rage called it, and really what made me start thinking about it was actually one of Rage's videos, believe it or not. It was one of his videos. Angela?
When have we ever listened to Rage?
Well, I try not to. But he had a good point, so shout out to Rage on that one. Where was it? It's one of the few videos I watched from him.
Also, old timey, Z said ew to your 4 Diamond Jeff.
Okay.
I know it was a recent video because I clicked it. Did he really release this much crap?
Rage has been on for a while. He's been streaming for years.
Well, I just mean I thought it was like not that long ago.
Rage?
Yeah, the video that I watched.
The video he just did. Oh, I didn't see that.
I was going to show you because I wanted to show you.
Yeah, he came out with something today, so maybe that's what you guys are talking about.
Nope, here it is.
Oh, I didn't see this. I did get a 5 diamond on Deadpool. Holy shit. Let me send this back to Z. So he can be like, oh.
So,
okay.
This picture here, thank you for the follow, appreciate you. This picture here, I think is a heavy, and he kind of called out some good things here, right? He labeled a bunch of things that people didn't already know was coming or knew it was coming but haven't really like thought about in a while. This was when they announced, this was before they announced Age of Fear, I believe, or right around Age of Fear, somewhere around that range, right? And you have all the things that they had up on the wall behind behind RJ, right? Almost all the posters have been covered except for a few, and I think that's a key call out here. Notice one that's up there is Strange. That Strange poster is very much related to Clea and Dormammu. That Black Panther poster, I think, is the reference to the Breaker. And I don't know where the Guardians go. I remember this because we were talking about this? Yeah. We know Gambit's for a team soon, which we'll see where he goes. I just still don't completely know. But I thought that was super interesting. And that's why I kind of built the theory around, right? Which BP comic was that? I'd have to go look again. I forget. I think it was like, it had something. I went and looked because Dossier did a video on it way back in the day. And I don't want to go find it again, so I'm sorry. But the comic talked about, it talked about Black Panther or T'Challa getting his like undercover spy network like discovered and like things falling apart, right? And so I have a feeling that reference, it's almost like a reference to, I think it's actually a reference to like, the Wakandans being scared. It's kind of what I thought, which kind of feels like it fits the Doom movie. Things falling apart and not going the way they wanted it to, and now they're having to figure it out and fix it. Which could very well mean that Black Panther's like very much on the rework land too, which makes sense because like all of the Wave 1 Avengers have almost been touched, right? So it's probably likely he's picked, I would say. So we'll see. I still don't know what they do with Guardians. I kind of wondered if Guardians might be really soon, but my theory on the Guardians kind of fell apart. because
Wait, the
there
guy-
was some references to the Guardians in the recent Fear campaign in here. Notice the last node in this mission was a bunch of Guardians with Odin. I do think there's going to be a Mighty Guardian. I just don't know where and when. Because there's a
Remember
bunch of
in the-
Guardians that are in the story right now with how Scopely's been telling it, there's a bunch of Guardians that are currently with Odin. And they just made Blade the Mighty, right? And so I think
Yeah.
eventually, like, Gamora probably becomes Mighty. It's my guess. Gamora or
remember in the
Nebula or
movie,
something.
Gamora went to the Ravengers. Nebula and Rocket. Rocket became the leader of the Guardians. It was Nebula and Adam Warlock. It was a different spin, and then Star-Lord was supposed to go off and do his own thing.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens, but I have a feeling eventually we get a Guardians team of some sort. And there's a lot of variants to the Guardians team that they can use over the course of time.
Yeah.
Star-Lord's supposed to show up in Doomsday. Interesting. Makes sense. So there could be some really cool things coming down the pipeline. But I do think that we're going to be very heavy in the Mystic side, especially because if I'm right in what's actually coming, and we're going to start yanking characters like this guy, which I do think we do, then 5-piece Mystic might not be very fun.
Well,
'Cause-
what was the name of that? What was the name of that Doom that Dormammu that you saw? Was a different name. Maybe
Are you talking about Clea?
Was that Dorm?
So Clea is the daughter of Dorm, right? Isn't that what it is?
Oh,
Or the-
okay.
I forget. Shush, Rage. Clea Marvel. So this is Clea, right? We haven't seen her come to the game yet. We've had her show up in the MCU. They've casted the character. And they haven't done anything with her other than just like showcase her for just a brief second. I'm actually, so we'll see what happens there. Clea is the Sorcerer Supreme of the Dark Dimension. So she's not the daughter of Dormammu, she's the Sorcerer Supreme. I apologize. Clea was born as Prince Rani, sister of the Fate. So she is related. Clea was born from Prince Orini, son of Ulnar, the former ruler of Dark Dimension, and the Faltine fugitive Umar, sister of the dreadful Dormammu. So she is related to Dormammu in some way. Clea's birth was very traumatic to Umar, and experiences scarred even more when she learned she had lost the ability to revert to her Faltinian form. She abandoned Clea and Ortini and became violent. So she is very much related to Dormammu. And she has gone and collected Strange at one point, right? That was at the end of the movie. So I very much am expecting that's the direction that we will see Strange go. We just haven't seen it yet.
Wow.
So I'm thinking Dormammu's on that team.
Huh.
Dormammu's niece. But will we see her in the MCU? Who knows? I think we will, Nick. Because somehow Strange has to reappear, right? And we haven't seen how that happens yet. Because of how they left it. So I think that they will see her one way or another, whether they actually go down like an arc with her or not. That's a whole yet to be discovered. But I think we'll for sure find out more about her. I think if nothing else, MSF's going to use her, right? They will be throwing shit at the wall for years. It is definitely going to be weird for the next 2 years, right? As they like unravel this shit show that they've created over COVID. Twitch viewers promotion Russian. Would you, Shardakai? I don't know what you're talking about. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with her. Like, I hope they do. I like Clea. I think she's a pretty cool character. I'd like to see her come to the game. I think that'd be an interesting character. I also
So,
think it'd be
Zaxi,
interesting. Yeah, go for it.
what? So now, if they did bring Dormammu up, would that mean that they bring Kestrel and Doom up?
I think so. I
Okay.
think Kest and this is kind of a points back to the Kestrel all over the scenes that we weren't sure about. I think the Mythics may have more slotting to them than we think. They might be going to teams. Some of them. Some of the older ones,
Okay.
right? Not
Yeah.
Odin, not Mephisto, not X. Maybe the older ones, like Mephisto, or sorry, Super Skrull and older. Maybe. Super Skrull
Yeah.
might be an iffy too. Honestly, like, Super Skrull is just a character they should just leave always good in the game, I think personally. Like, he has a really
Yeah.
good kit, right? And it's very, like, solo. He elevates a character very well by himself. So I think him relevant is good. APOC, I think, needs to be on a team. I think that's really where he belongs.
Have we talked about Ultron?
Ultron's going to be going to the Halloween team. I'm almost guarantee
Really?
it. Kestrel, I have no idea. I literally have no idea what they do with her, but I do think that her existing is good. Her being relevant is decent enough, but what they do with her, I think her being on a team would be fine, but I have no idea what they do with her. Doom is a huge question mark. No clue what they do with him. I feel like they print a new Doom, but maybe they're not ready for that. Maybe new Doom is down the road, because I don't think the Doom movie is God Emperor Doom. I think the Doom movie is like a precursor, almost, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like, I think the Doom series is supposed to go on for 3 movies. So, I think we're going to create the problem, really showcase the problem, and then it's going to get worse from there, kind of thing, you know? I don't feel like it's going to be a end of a story. And so, reviving Doom at the beginning might be fine. Making him a good character again might be more than fine for MSF, if that's the case. And then they do God Emperor Doom down the road, right?
Yeah.
And if Dormammu's intended for a team, I think that could be fine. Like, I don't think that hurts anything in the game at all. Putting some of these guys on a team, I think, is good. Ultimus is one they keep, like, referencing back. Like, we did more. They keep showing him in trailers. They keep doing things.
Yeah.
Like, it makes me wonder if he's intended for somewhere soon. And he's one of the big bads for, like, MSF on, like, all of their, like, promo content. So keeping him relevant feels like it's in their best interest, right? You know, it's kind of like Arbiter for Raid Shadow Legends, right? Everybody knows the name Arbiter. It's an important character. It's the first one you unlock. It's like your first chase character, right?
Right.
I kind of think of Ultimus pretty similarly, personally. You know,
Well, he
so
is free. They could do
yeah.
something with him and Scroll.
Well, and like, I think having a couple mythics that are literally just plug and play, always good, is probably good for the game. Personally, like, if you see a Super Skrull in a room, shouldn't you be concerned about what Super Skrull does? Like, he's just that kind of character.
Yeah.
Like, he's always had that, like, impact, right?
Yeah.
Like, none of the other characters, maybe Doctor Doom's the other one that has had that level of impact. Like, if you see a Doctor Doom in the room, you, like, instantly have, like, changed your strategy. Like, you want to control him and do stuff. Like, those might be the 2 plug and play solo characters that I kind of think should be, like, always relevant, right? Now, they do kind of fit the same lane, which, like, maybe is bad. Maybe they shouldn't. You know? Like, Mephisto, I've always thought of him as, like, the premier, like, I buff your team up kind of character. Like, I think he still does that role really well. This guy's losing his role, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Like, he kind of got his toe stepped. When they made this character, they kind of stepped on Odin's toes. Because this guy kind of just does what Odin does, but better. Which is a little interesting. And this guy, like... I wonder how relevant he's going to stay. I feel like he's going to fall off really fast.
The only reason I think he might not is because they have so many more X-Men they can still build up.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
mean, I
only
wonder if he
reason
goes to a team or instead of being a standalone character for forever.
Yeah.
It's kind of an interesting one. Which I don't think it's bad if you put the Mythics on a team, personally. Like, I think if there's like 2 or 3 that are plug and play always, and as they like age, they go to a team, like, I think that could be a good direction for them.
Ultron would be great to have him back.
I still don't know what to think of him. We'll see.
What?
It takes so much to make him good.
Well, the thing is, if they bring his bots in and they make it kind of like they're doing Annihilus, not on that level, then he could be something. It like when they did Nick Fury and they brought his summons back, they had death proofs, they were better, but they had to be better than that.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting how everything turns out. I wonder how free to play is gonna feel after this. By the way, like I have tons of gold and tons of training mats right now. For us to level 6 reworks like tomorrow,
Yeah.
that might be a little rough.
Yeah, I did that today, but New Timey has no chance of taking any of them tunes up, like at all.
Well, and New Time, he's probably got other problems in the to deal with, right?
Right.
New Time, he probably has to think about some of the other things going on, like the fact that he needs to do probably the stuff for the Scorpion event and the raid.
Right. I have the raid team. They're just small. I'm still on the Blue Marvel hunt. I'm still trying to get Eclipse shards. I just got Shark to 4 red, so it's a whole different ball game.
You know, because I'm about to log on the other account too, and I'm gonna go do the tower for free to play, but that account's like the same situation. Like it doesn't have the golden training mats to level 6 new characters. We were just talking about leveling up just the raid tunes, right? Getting them online.
Right.
Completely different ball game.
It's a lot to just get tunes to 105. Like trying to get these tunes for Eclipse to 110, it takes time. And that's
You should be
buying the
looking at needing
passes.
6 rework level tomorrow, though. At least 3 to 4 weeks before the Eternals fully out. Yeah, I agree, Nick. Most people shouldn't need it right now. You know, I'll level them when time comes, no problem. But we'll see what the rest of the characters will need.
The only thing I'm thinking is, like you said, Rhino going to cursed. So what does that mean for the other 3? How can we use them? Because we probably can.
Depends on what they do. Right now, they don't do anything.
Yeah, they don't do anything.
Once we know what they do, that'll go a lot better, which I have a feeling Mobile and ZKG were recording that. Which is why they abruptly ended.
Yeah, that's why they stopped it. Yeah, we're going to make this more video for another day.
You submitted M'Baku for M'Baku. What? Acid Art sent me this, by the way. Jeez. He sent me this. Submitted for M'Baku's consideration. Jeez.
Does M'Baku have any powers? He doesn't have any powers, does he? Did he get?
He's just really strong, right?
Yeah.
That's all I've ever known about him. Is that he's just uber strong?
Yeah, if he would have won, he would have taken whatever that drink is that Black Panther took, but he didn't win when they fought.
Well, and they went back. So what they eventually established in the MCU, right? At one point, the king died, right? And T'Challa became king and Black Panther, but he was already Black Panther.
Right.
M'Baku won and became king, right? Because nobody contested him. But he was
Okay.
not Black Panther. And it was
Oh,
never
okay.
meant to be the king and Black Panther were the same person, right?
Okay.
So T'Challa or M'Baku is king, but not Black Panther now, and Shuri is Black Panther.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I'm guessing eventually she probably passes the reins on to a new Black Panther because I think they're working on casting that, I
Right.
believe.
Right.
So eventually that will be what happens. But I like Shuri as Black Panther. I think it's kind of an interesting role for her. I also kind of hope that they lean into Killmonger a little more. Because
Yeah, he
remember
just
in the Wakanda movie she sees Killmonger, right, in the ancestral realm
yeah. Yeah.
because she's all ragey filled, which I think Killmonger's a cool character if nothing else. Which I would love to see Killmonger reworked or added to the game. And get
Yeah.
the Black Panther Killmonger. So I think that could be a cool direction for them to go. Like who doesn't say that they go like an ancestral team with M'Baku and Shuri, and maybe they bring back some of the, they use some of the other Black Panthers, right?
Yeah.
That could be
Yeah.
cool. And I don't know what kind of theme, like you kind of notice, like even with like the Scorpion team, right? They're they're not just taking one team and reworking it; they're adding more to them. Which I'll be really curious on the direction they go with this next one, right? Because they took mostly Sinister Six members that sucked and Bullseye, right? So there's not a lot going on that team. So I'm wondering what they do with that. Black Panther 1
Yeah.
million BC rework, maybe.
Bullseye's got to get a total rework. But what I was getting at is like, because a lot of times they gate most of them to the team. He
Yeah,
would be one they probably would gate, and then maybe Mr. Negative's not gated because they might still let him have Undying or whatever they were,
Underworld, but
Underworld.
Underworld's pretty old too. Like I know they
Well, no,
hold up pretty well, but man, I don't know.
well, no. What I'm getting at is that we were able to still use him sometimes as a solo
Yeah,
when he was on Underworld,
I
so he
get you.
might still be able to get used.
Well, and I have a feeling they're heavily tied to the Breakers. If really is a debuff, it probably is heavily tied to that character.
And if they leave Electro with a Sinister Six tag, then we could use her.
I mean, just having the Sinister Six tag is valuable, even if you use
Yeah.
it on different characters. Like putting them with Insidious or Superior could be useful, which I'm sure they know. Which might limit their power. We'll see.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if that limits their power. So this account, right? This is the free-to-play account. 509 million gold, by the way. Just for a little perspective on the gold.
That's not bad.
I wish
They
it
have
could
like
say the same on the
50.
training mats. You could get a Sinister Six rework. We'll see. Could be interesting. Infestation, maybe. Come on, orange. Ooh. That's nice for her. Oh, she got 30 there. Let's go. That doesn't suck. 4 orbs for 30? I'll take that all day. But this account, just for a little perspective on where it's at, got 5,000 orange training mats and 15,000 purple. Which is not bad actually. It's coming up.
Yeah, I got 58 and a gift. We got 50 power cores.
You have
Okay,
50
that's
power
fine.
cores.
Yeah, get from Scopely.
Nice.
They know how to be stingy.
Look how many freaking characters like are down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 unleveled characters down here.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Wait, how was Howard the Duck? How was Howard the Duck and Havoc at 1?
This account didn't play at that time. Let's just leave it as that.
Okay.
It has not been worth it to go back and retrieve those characters.
Yeah.
You know? Let's double check for any reworks in here.
Electro was in there, but you might have her at 3 already.
I don't think it's the same for everybody, right?
It. I don't know, cause somebody had told me I had already pulled her up, and they was like they had her in there too. So it's probably is
Check
different.
Ronin.
Or I don't know.
Icarus, Cersei, Mr. Negative. Let's grab Bullseye. Oh, not that Bullseye. It's crazy how much cooler Lady Bullseye looks than Bullseye.
Right, they got to give him that new costume.
he needs an update. Mr. Negative getting a rework? Yes. Along with Bullseye and Electro. Now, I don't know to what degree, so take that for what it is. Electro and Rhino.
Bullseye probably won't get much. He still seems like the one we're gonna drop, but you never know.
So this is what we have right now. We have 2 Eternals and 4 Dread members. Those are the reworks that we know. And this account looks almost identical to my account as far as how far built these characters are, by the way. Pretty similar. Yeah. Her Icarus has more T4s. Mr. Negative looks pretty similar. And all of these characters have, like, none. It's just the exact same situation I'm in. Are you going with Scorpion Breaker? I think so, BTL. It hasn't been announced, but I'm pretty certain they are. We know for sure he's Dread. We don't know that these 3 are, but we pretty much can assume they are. So, we'll see. I'm really curious what they do with these characters. I don't think their kits are good enough to be a team right now. Not even close. But, I mean, if they're trying to be Crucible, they're going to get updated, right? Yeah, Scorpion Breaker's the 5th. Yeah. Okay. I need to work on this. I haven't done any of this for her. I also haven't released a YouTube video for it, which I might just record it. I don't know. Can confirm nor deny. Well, I'm just going off what we already know publicly, so it is what it is. Yeah, we know.
They say one thing. They say one thing to try is asking if you go back to it. If you get $100 in those orbs, open them all at one time and just see what happens.
Oh, I'm not spending any more money in that. $200 is plenty.
Yes, yeah.
That was probably $200 too much, to be honest. Nice, they messed up the comp for voting rewards. I know I voted more than one day. Oof. Oh, is that what you guys got? Gotcha. Okay, what can we do on this one? This one has mutants. They're all slow. Fastest character's 129. I really want to take slow crap in here. I think I used Absolute. I'm a little nervous about doing the same thing I did on my account, though. My account got through it much easier. Thunderstrike, Blastar. And let's grab Quasar. This is what I've done on every node 1 so far. Just gonna turn on the record and see what happens. Okay. I'm going to be divorced. I spend more this week. Don't do that, Biotic. Oh, don't get yourself in trouble. Not worth. Not worth it. Alright, let's see if we can get off of Angel, who we resisted. Still didn't get off. Oh, what? Uh-oh. Alright, we managed to get off there. I went special here. Tried to flip debuffs as best I could. Hold on, friends. Okay. Up to a 3 stack. I basically killed them all with Blaster. I don't think that Blaster is killing them all. So far, so good. Don't do it! Ow. There goes Kahori. Let's go ahead and basic. Let's go ahead and try to get another stack for Blastar. Okay, I need Blaster to not die now. That's fine. Ish. Okay, well, I used to have absolute members. Blast off. Uh-oh. This is what I was afraid of. Did you guys get through this easily?
I couldn't get through it.
Hmm. I think I found stuff here last time. So some people used Exalted. Some people did Blaster Kahori. That's what I tried to just do. Didn't go well. Some people used Omen. I'd really like to use Blaster Kahori, but how do I do better at this? I'm going again. Of course, that's the biggest team that was used in this room. Maybe that is not a good team for this room. So, I don't know if it has a better spot to be used. That's kind of the problem with it. Well, people are saying they blast our Kahori the next room. Maybe I can do it there. Get the next room after this. Okay, we're off of that guy. Let's go ahead and hit these guys again. Some people are saying they used, I could try taking like my Omen team in here, I guess. Go hit over here, I guess. I want a double stack. Okay, over 5. I'm pretty happy hitting buttons. But an alt. Hold on, friends. Please don't die, Corey. Kahori's like one of the worst characters. I really don't want to level her. I don't think she's worth it. I don't know why we're even using like Miss Marvel Kahori in a tower like this. They feel too old. Heal him. Does this remove barrier? No. Let's try. Okay, that person's dead. An alt. Okay, we almost killed her. They're in stealth mode. Oh, there goes Blastar. Alright, we got a kill there. Kind of in trouble because I think I'm about to lose to Warlock. Close. We're not off to a good start though. Crap, that's a heal block. I wonder if I have to kill those two first. That's a beam. Not liking my odds right now. Now I'm silenced. I don't love it. Some people said they used full Exalted. I didn't use Exalted on the other floors, or on the other run, so maybe that's fine. Though Exalted is one of the better characters on this team. Alright, we'll try that. Doesn't have to be quite as big as what freaking Blaster or Thunderstrike are.
Wait, what floor is that?
13. The first
Oh,
one.
yeah, I did do 13. Okay. I had to use X on there with them. I think with either them or New Mutants was one of them. Maybe it was them.
The next 4 I think I did X, but I'm gonna try not using X if I can. Because I think it's
Yeah,
I think he's important.
Yeah.
I'm trying to not level things because I don't want to. I want to try to keep it for the Scorpion event because I think this account needs a shit ton of stuff for Scorpion.
Yeah. I hope they just gave us 2 options with those with Amazing Avengers, because both my accounts are gonna suffer. I'll be able to do something, but not much. Holy shit, they got wiped out.
Bye, Angel.
Oh, good lord.
Not even low, man. I don't think this is gonna work either. I think this team's too small. Oh, that guy died. Wish I could have gotten the spread though. That spread would have been huge. Because you'll notice like with this account, most everything I like build, I have a carry character, right? And the carry character kind of like helps me get through the mode. We're getting to the point where everything's big, right? And my characters are not 20 million, not 15 million. They're 7 million. 7 million's getting a little rough. I mean, another team that they said they took on this node was Shark, and Shark seems like he'd be really good. I'm just avoiding it right now because Shark is useful. All right, maybe we go over here then. How do I get a character low? Just don't even do damage. I don't even knock their barrier off. It's so bad. It's funny.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, we knocked the barrier off. We did some damage. Hopefully Angel flips some of this back to positive so he doesn't die. Hold on, Angel. Hope he just dies. That's gonna be fun. You even do damage? Oh. We got the kill, but he flipped all the buffs, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't think this team can do it, not for me, unless I level stuff. Not that particularly interested in that. Omen says the biggest confidence rate. I guess we can try Omen. My Omen's not completely online, though. I think this is a 4-man Omen team. Again, one of my bigger characters as far as, like, carries. $5.7 million. It's good. Their Omen team's 10.4, mine's 5.7. What could go wrong? Alright, they took that decently well. I'm stuck on the taunt, so we just deal with it, right? Take their debuffs. Pop them. She does her things. Hopefully Omen can take these hits and they'll be fine. I mean, so far it's looking decent. That's ability blocks, right? There's no buffs to steal. I can heal this guy, but he's full health. I think I'm just gonna basic. Hold on. Alright, he took that decently well. Wasn't the worst. Alright, Yeet Beam, go. You might have this. But I don't love using Omen on the first wave. That's not my favorite. So we're silenced on that guy. We can heal though. I don't think he's got heal block. Okay, he's full health. We like full health. And offense down them. And summon my friends. Oh, they're next to the tank. That's less ideal. This gives energy. The slow, I'd like to be over here if we can get it. We did not get it. I'll take his buffs. Never mind, I had silence. He's attacking my minions. It's rude. So, I haven't killed anything yet. A little concerning. And I have no energy. This is so far not going well. That's a good flip. Still no energy. Oh, that's an ability block though. Please don't kill me. Ow. Everybody's technically alive. Oh, are we stuck? I'm not liking that. Blast or Thunderstrike doesn't feel that far off. Someone has a group that says Blast or Thunderstrike Lilandra. I haven't tried Lilandra. I don't know if she actually feels better though. So Lilandra had to go to Odin, so she's at least like a proper size. And they took Miss Marvel. Oh no, they took Quasar. They took Kahori. So no Miss Marvel. I wouldn't hate this because this is like not that useful of characters. Okay, let's try Boop. Can't even get the freaking taunt off. It's always good. Can I land an ability block, please? Okay. So far, we're okay. We have a Gladiator now. Maybe that helps Galore leave. Go, Kahori, go. Oh. Alright, Kahori's like dead. Okay, Gladiator. We kill Stuff Blaster, please. Ask and see Discord, I'll look in a second. Hold on. Hello, I supervise my son who plays and he does this right now. He's using Hulk, Spider-Man, Rachel, and Thunderstrike and Blastar. Let's go. Oh, he's doing this right now. He used Hulk, Spider-Man, Rachel, Thunderstrike, and Blastar. Maybe we'll try that. Also, welcome in, King family. Hopefully you're having an awesome day. Jeff, Rachel, Spider-Man, Quasar, Wolverine. Actually, I think we got this. We're actually looking really good. Well, we're looking decent. This is a heal. I'd really like to kill her. Just so you don't have to take her damage anymore. What'd you send me there, Bionic? Is this your list that you were using? Ooh, we lost some people there. Might be okay though. We have Quasar still. We have a tank. So they're forced to attack him, which is kind of nice. Okay, that person's dead. Hold on. Got a whole lot of debuffs. We're so close here. Just need them to not die. Quasar can do this, it's just can Quasar live long enough? Hold on, friends. You're so close. I'm so glad you're hitting Thunderstrike over and over. Hey, we got one. Oh, we're so close. Oh no. I did one 18 moments ago. Crap. We lost on that. We shouldn't have lost the characters though. They don't go on cooldown unless you kill stuff. I have to be careful about who I use though. Like when people give me lists, like I don't always have stuff built. Let's see what you have. So you have Quasar, Shark, Wolverine, Spider-Man, Rachel. That's probably okay. Your node 2 is questionable for me. Node 3, maybe. Node 4 I could do. 5 would be really questionable. I did the same thing on my account. 6 would be questionable. So the reason I have to be super careful, guys, is because like some of these characters I don't have leveled, right? We got some level 1s in here and teal characters, which is why I struggle a little bit because this is like the free-to-play account, right? I just want like showing you guys that so you guys understand. If I go more strikers, can I get away with that? Probably. So close. He's doing it right now. He's using Spider-Man's A2, and he said an ability block forged and Thunderstrike to blind. Rest is miss. I missed. No, you're good. I appreciate the help. I think we were super close. So I'm going to try to kill these two faster. I'm going to kill Angel, and then I'm going to go over here and try to kill these two instead of going off in the middle. We're going to special there for the exposed. So that when he gains buffs, he takes damage. Lilandra seemed to have helped me survive longer. We're going to try to ability block so that he loses his Angel Feather, so he dies faster. We got it. I'm going to ult. I should put a blind on Forge. Didn't land. He said he struggled to get through Holt's taunt. This allows you other players to pick out other ones. Good time, good luck. Thank you. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful evening too. Okay, we got through that. It's okay if she dies. I don't think I need her. Okay, that should summon my guy. Is this defense down and slow? That actually might be really useful. Let's do special instead. Okay. Let's try to clear buffs. We got some death proofs off. Forge is ready to die, which is great. My Blastar goes soon. Clear all that charged. An alt. We only killed one. Oof. That's less good. I try to kill here. Hopefully this kills these 3, or 2 at least. Or nothing. Nothing's good too. Hmm. Hopefully this kills Cyclops. Oh, we got Cyclops out of there. We're 3 to... Oh, well, we had a character. Still hanging in there, but we're not in good shape. Blaster's dead. I'm not liking all this offense up on these guys. That's probably going to kill me too fast. I'm pretty sure. Not killing there was not good. Angel putting all this offense up out is not helping either. So I really need Angel dead faster. Try Jeff. I'm trying to keep Jeff. Jeff is really important for beating nodes later, I think. If I can do this without Jeff, it sets me up in a better place for the rest of the nodes, which we're close. That's the only reason I'm trying to save Jeff. Let's go ahead and special. Alright, we got defense down on Angel. That's got to go better. We got defense down actually on a lot of characters, which is nice. Landing debuffs is hard for this small team. So that is definitely helpful. We did not land the ability block. That's annoying. Well, remember about that defense down that I was pretty excited about? It didn't actually work out. I think not landing the ability block on Angel might be a reset, but we'll see. I think we're kind of close to something. Okay. I'm just gonna ult, do more damage. Corey's dead, that's fine, that's normal. Forge is on the brink of death. I take their charges. Okay, that guy's dead. We have a 3 stack still. They have a lot of death proof. Not ideal. Okay, that guy's dead, that guy's dead, nice. Okay, I'm not complaining about any of that right now. Start working on these guys. I need her to not kill things and get energy. You got energy. Less good. We might still be okay, but it's gonna be questionable. Really love if she landed a debuff. Okay, she landed at least the heal blocks. That's pretty good. Trying to get Wolfsbane out of here as quick as possible. Like I said, I have a carry character, it's mostly Quasar. So Quasar being alive is kind of how we're still in this. I think we're okay, but we're a little questionable. Okay, we Proctor. He's killing things, but at least that's not the most important character. Okay, we're down to 1. I think we got this. Found a little more damage somewhere. As long as we don't lose Quasar, which isn't a guarantee. Should have this. Okay. Go ahead, Neil. We're almost there. Okay, that was the death proofs. Got it. One down. It's tight. Like, it's tight, but that's okay. We got there, right? And yeah, I think you're right. I think Jeff would have been a lot better, but now I get to keep Jeff, which is kind of nice. This is the one I ended up taking Super Scroll or taking X for. The question is, do I want to do that again? So some of the things that people did were X and trash. I did that. Some people did Shadow Conclave. That's interesting. I don't hate using Shadow Conclave if we can get it to work. Someone did Omen plus like Shadow Conclave. You did Absolute with friends. Well, Absolute we just used, right? We just used Kahori. See if we can get Shadow Conclave to work. Don't know if this is going to work or not. I have 4 Ps. Who do I have on the small side? Maybe Eclipse. Maybe Moon Girl. See what happens with that. See if we can make that work. If saving X would be nice, if we could. Getting rewound sucks. I'm not liking this at all. I don't even think I get a turn. Oh, we did get a turn. Okay. Get him, T-Rex. Rawr. Did I even hurt them? Because Super Scroll's going again. Nah, Super Scroll's just eating me. I was afraid of that. This is why I took X the first time. The Super Scroll just goes vroom. What are the other options? So the smallest team recorded, at least on this site that I was looking at, is X and Garbage. Which X and Garbage I know auto wins it. And X might just have to be. I was kind of hoping to not use X though, because X is kind of nice up here on 18, but maybe not that important. X might just make the most sense. Let's just take X and Garbage. We'll work through it. Let's take Professor X. And usually when I do Professor X, I do Spider-Man and Hulk and Phantom Rider looks pretty good because he's orange gear, and Moon Girl. It's literally just an X team. I don't need these characters that actually do anything. I just need X to go like through his like turn order and kill Super Scroll, which I do think this is like the right team to take. I was just trying to save it. We'll just go do this. We'll go boop. And X goes Super Scroll and now Super Scroll's dead. What Super Scroll? And now I'm pretty certain I can literally just click auto. Because X will just win this match. Smart ass. And then X alts. No, not quite everything dead, but we'll get there. Don't worry, Phantom Rider, you're working hard. Bringing all the horses and dinosaurs and all the cool things on this team. And then we got our mascot Hulk. Okay. Alright, we got through that. Hopefully I can work through the fact that there's no X now, but I think we'll be okay. Up next, this one has the Invisible Miles, which I'm pretty certain is New Mutants. This is where I think I used my Shark. So some people took New Mutants, Oath, and Sentry. Do we need all that? I like New Mutants. I think New Mutants are a great take. Also, my New Mutants are kind of like average sized and they don't have an easy place to be used. So I think these are good characters. I do like Oath. I did this too. I think I took Shark, but we could try Sentry. Let's see how that goes. I don't know if Sentry feels better. What about Nova? How about that? Sentry's pretty nice. Why is Phantom Rider's damage so bad for me? My Phantom Rider was in orange gear. Phantom Rider was super duper teeny on this account. No, it's not built. We just took it because it's small. Like, we're trying to go up the tower with, like, not... If we can save resources, we are. Because I'm trying to save, like, the good stuff to do the hard floors, right? So I'm kind of doing that intentionally. And we knew X could carry that floor, so we just kind of went with it. It's kind of been like my strategy going up these towers anyways. So the issue with this floor is there's this stupid Nova that doesn't lose charge ever. Like, he's just invincible. So you have to kill everything over him. Which is why I took Shark. Which we're going to try to do without Shark. I may change my mind very quickly. And this is why I saved him. Because now we're about to get pummeled, right? Yeah, I'm not feeling good about that. I was pretty certain I need Shark here. Sentry doesn't get us off charged, right? Like, he doesn't solve that problem. We can try Sentry. Why were people using Sentry here? You do a Thunderstrike Jubilee. I could see that working. I don't have Thunderstrike, we just used him. We do have Jubilee. But also, like, size matters, like, because I'm betting your team got hit faded. My team may or may not be able to get hit. Like, you can see how much damage, like, I take from a single hit. Like, it hurts. You did Emma, OG, APOC, Darkstar. I could see that working, too. Darkstar is one of my best carry characters, so I really don't want to use her if we don't have to. Yeah, you got hit. Okay, so Sentry's not getting me off this taunt at all. That guy's dead. You killed Nova and Moon Girl before they went? I mean, about that. That's not looking like that's in the cards right now. Just being completely honest. Being completely honest, I think I need a little more damage than that. I think I'm going shark. See what we can do with this. You wish you had a Jeff, you would have used one the first node of the week. Fair. Well, if you don't have Jeff, you should get him here soon, right? Because he's going to be a part of the whatever the mechanic is. The new war mechanic. So now we suck them in and we make them always silenced. Hopefully we survive a little bit now. No, don't kill my Jeff. I want him. Oh, you wish I had him for this node? Yeah, gotcha. I still might not be enough. Like, I did this with a really big team on the first time. This may not work. Look how squished my characters are right now. Jeez. We may have to slow him down even more. Cell 18 you did MCU, and the last node you did Symbiote 6. I did Symbiote 6 on the last node too. I think I did F4 here also, or I did F4 on 16. I don't remember. One of those two. If that's not fast enough and I'm still dying, and really, how do we make this better? What did people do on this node? This is floor 15. One group did Blue Marvel. Can't do that. One group did Omen. We could try Omen. I don't know how they do. Confirmed success at 9.8 million. I still have them, right? Like I have 9.8, but I've got 5.7. 5.7 and 9.8 are like the same size, right? You need Emma. Oh, we could put Emma instead of an Omen member. I'm down for that. We'll drop like the tank or something. Okay, that seems fine so far. So far, so good. Someone's knocking Ton off sometime when I had New Mutants, Jubilee, and Havoc. Havoc can do it on his ultimate. He also can take the charge away, if you're lucky enough. My Havoc never does, but he can. Go ahead and taunt. Keep him alive as long as we can. Oh, that guy's dead. I would have liked him. He's the one that gives energy. Okay, we're kind of hanging in there. Ish. So it's about to start going south really quickly. I've got a bunch of turns, so maybe we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and steal his buffs. Summon my friends. Ooh, that's the energy people. hit them all. Just trying to kill people so it stop hitting me. Got 1 death proof left. I have no death proofs left. Nova resist feel way too high. Yeah, Nova's resistance against low-level tunes, kind of impossible. It's kind of an interesting experience. Do you like the impossible Nova that I can't get past? I'm literally just hoping they bleed out right now. Alright, we're trying to get some more energy. So maybe we can push buttons that go past Nova. Alright, she bled out, that's good. We've only got 3 characters that are taking turns, so that's the good news. Then I get a whole lot of turns again. Alright, that's an alt, or a special. Down to do that. Nova still is resisting, by the way. Oh, that's a dinosaur. By all my energy characters, they're dead. That's my tank back, I think. Better than nothing. I'm making new ones. Go ahead and pop that damage. Go ahead and keep getting energy. I think we're kind of okay, but we'll see. We're able to at least debuff Nova now. But we have Yeet Beam. That's speed up. Don't worry, I hit for 45. Don't mind me hitting for 45, guys. It's fine. I might kill some people. Alright, we at least got some flips and stuff. More energy. That we don't even take the barrier off. We hit for 75 barrier. It's funny. Alright, we killed Nova. You're supposed to leave Moon Girl to last, right? Is that proper play? And you're supposed to revive half your team? Yep. Alright, we got there. Look, I was just limit testing their suggested team. They said 9.8, I said 5.7. I was like, that's the same thing, right? Those numbers are kind of close together. Surely they work. Alright, floor 16. This one... Somebody suggested... Storm, Eclipse, Darkstar, Jeff, Apoc. Another one suggested Emma, Oath, High Evolutionary, Apoc, Darkstar. Those sound like kind of good suggestions to me. Another one was Quasar, Sentry, Shark. What's the last floor? 17, everybody used Fan 4. I like Fan 4 and Darkstar, though. Somehow I have to kill this Odin fast enough, and this is going to be probably the hardest part of all of this. Killing the Odin that probably kills me probably was going to be interesting. Emma doesn't sound bad. Apoc sounds pretty good. Why did we want to take High Evolutionary? Did I use Oath? Because of percent health, maybe? Down to try. Maybe they're trying to kill him with percents. Emma doesn't stop Odin. I do remember that part. I'm assuming they're taking Emma because of all the other characters here. Oh my god. Emma's not doing shit. Good job, APOC. You did great. You did Quasar Sentry Spider-Man Wolfsbane here just for what it's worth. I don't think I have Spider-Man. I may have a Wolfsbane. I think Spider-Man's dead. I do have a Sentry. Sentry's pretty good, because Sentry goes faster the more you hit stuff, right? Maybe Cannonball Wolfsbane? I guess Storm Mighty could technically play here, but she might be really useful for the last floor, because I don't have all the symbiotes online. The Storm Mighty would put slow out. I don't think she like slows Odin's like tick down, because Odin's tick's still too fast. That's at least better damage output as far as like, oh never mind, he's just dead. That feels good. I don't remember why I used F4 here. How are little accounts killing this? I think I need APOC to live. Oh, wasn't this middle spot like Kahori always hits here? I think it is. I swear this is a Kahori always hits middle space. Like they did something goofy. First step's figure out how to keep a team alive long enough to even attack Odin. Second step, oh no, again, she doesn't. Sentry should have got speed bar there. Oh no, he's just dead. Okay, well, he does damage on that side of the field at least, right? Yeah. All right, well that guy's dead too. This is going great. Did I sack this? Is that enough to go fast? Faster. Surfer Breaker, Oath, Emma, APOC, Darkstar. My problem is I'm like literally just dying to Kahori Blastar. Alright, she can at least get a turn. Yeah, I use Silver Surfer Breaker. I beat this with Fantastic Four, which might be with the direction we head with this. I'm not sure yet. Because I can striker everybody too. That is an option. We could sentry striker scrim everybody. Try to striker hit this guy into oblivion. MCU for the next cell. I don't think I used MCU on the next cell. I forget what I used. Oh, I think I took Omen there, but I don't have Omen anymore. Yep, that part was very not fun. I remember that. Or strikers and a skirmisher. Hope Sentry lives. Good luck, friends. I'm still not even sure this works if I kill Odin. Because there's still a bunch of durable characters on here. It's pretty great. My shark! Can you stop? Oh, okay, well. This might just be a 4-man node. Okay. I'm not even close. This is rough. Can I sack this? I mean, I guess Wolverine's durable. Maybe he survives? And I can't slow him down. He won't go before Odin. How the hell do I get enough damage in this freaking node? Did anyone suggest anything small? People did it with High Evo, Oath, Darkstar, APOC, and Emma, but I'm guessing they turned Odin off as soon as he swiped. What I'm guessing people did, right? With that count, with that combination. Like it's almost like saying, "Hey, swipe me, and then I'm gonna deal with you," right? I don't think this works. They said they did this with 9.5 million. Good knowing you, Emma. Okay, AVA pockets to go. Gotta help. Hold on, APOC. This is percent damage. This is percent damage. Alright, we killed him. How do we survive? You don't like Emma in the middle? God. Is high Evo even good? Like, it doesn't feel good. Like, what's he actually doing for me? If these four can kill APOC, right? It's really these three, right? Do we bring characters that can do stuff from this point so we're not just, like, dead to the next four characters? Maybe Eclipse? Eclipse Wolverine? Hope Wolverine gets hit. If we can kill with these three characters, right, and we can do that again, then maybe we can rebound from there. We just have to get APOC to survive. It just looked a little rough. Do I have Wolverine? Oh, never mind. Where? Am I about to make APOC Fortifier just to have a little more health? uh... I really want, and Wolverine can't revive, right? Because Wolverine has the stupid debuff from what's her name? Actually, I don't know if that might be war only. I don't remember on that part. If that's war only or if that's all game modes. Maybe. Those might need to do damage though. We haven't decided yet. We haven't even made it to that point. Alright, we lived. Ish. We punch. I'm putting this over here. That heals them. I'm gonna put that here. And Oath should kill, right? And now we have to survive again. Which we may or may not do, but she should hopefully have a chance to put blinds out, right? Because she did blind mode. We did not get it from him. In which, if she lands blind, he does nothing. This is a lot of RNG. I don't think Wolverine's the right pick, though. I think Wolverine's actually wrong. Eclipse feels better, though. Sentry might be right. Nova? Maybe Nova feels good. Nova's like the super resist check guy, right? Maybe he can take some hits. Well, he took some hits. Ish. Oh, well, no, he got targeted. Nova didn't feel great. Wolverine felt better than Nova. Maybe Wolfsbane? Because she at least gets to go before she dies. She can, maybe she'll take the hits. Maybe she doesn't do anything because she's blinded. She's dead. Whatever. Punch him in the head. Boop them all. You're starting to realize why free-to-play saying they're stuck on global? Yeah, it's rough. Odins are not fun for free-to-play because they're really tanky. Ooh, I might be able to just kill him with I bet this normal hit kills him with the striker hit. Let's do that. Get extra damage out. Come on, hit him. Waste on that. Okay, I was gonna say. Okay, we need to survive now. That's a blind, so we got the blind. I need to survive. Hold on, friends. I need you to live, APOC. I'd like to heal. Hold on. No, no, don't kill me. Blind more, please. Hori's probably the target. Don't even know if this is unavoidable. It's not. It doesn't matter. Oh, it actually is unavoidable. I lied. I think I ult, because I want the healing. Only heals Daring Warriors. But I have to turn on a mode, so I'd rather have offense down than counterattack. Let's do it. Okay, we got that kill there. Not working on Kahori. Boop him! Oh, let's go. Let's go. We got it. That was actually a pretty creative comp. I enjoy it. The eclipse was pretty clutch. Okay. We got through that. Now we MCU. We have 1, 2, 3. Who goes with the MCU? Does it matter? Someone did Sylvie and Emma Frost. Someone did Wolverine. What's the smallest one? Jeff and Sentry. I'd really like to save characters if we can, because I don't have full symbiotes. So let's try the Wolverine Emma one. That seems like a solid choice. Get Sentry and Eclipse for with MCU. Eclipse is really good with MCU because she heals them, right? Which is kind of one of the things they're lacking, which kind of helps quite a bit. But we used them, so too late now. Go boop. That did some decent damage. Go boop again. Yeah, I could see why people are complaining though, if that's where they're getting stuck. Because that coming up with enough damage and survivability for all of that is a little rough. That's a rough flip. So maybe we ability block that instead. don't love anything happening right now. Feels like I'm just about to get owned. We're going again. Sentry flipped all my stuff to really bad stuff. I don't love being flipped to really bad stuff. Do we have a better controlling character? Shark? Shark would help control a lot. Shark might be too slow, though. So Sentry's pretty quick. Would this just get me to Emma? That might get me to Emma. Double Emma. Group them all in. Smear him and poop. I saw a block. Oh, I'm pushing him, so he's going before me because of it. He jumps the line. Gotcha. That's not as near as bad as what we got smeared in before, though. She hasn't gone yet, though. Let's deal with her. And then I think deal with Darkstar is the correct answer. Maybe we're okay now? And she puts slow out, so it should help slow them down. Don't know if that gets us back ahead. At least it looks like it helped a little. We got a few turns we gotta deal with. Okay. He got slowed in return. It's kind of rude. My read is getting owned right now. Yeah, that's all we got, so I'm gonna push the button. Sure. Give me those buffs. Darkstar's owning me right now. Ow. What do we want to do? I don't love anything that's happening there. It's not completely free. Maybe Sentry? Use the same team and target Darkstar more? Well, what happened is, I think first off I have to decide if I'm pushing Sentry or not. One of the things that happens in Crucible, or has happened in Crucible, if you push Sentry, F4 loses. It's kind of what's going on right now. Is I'm double tapping right here, and I'm using that to get off, but then I take Sentry to like 3/4 HP. He doesn't die, which is a little annoying. What's basic? Let's go slow. I think this is an ability block, right? No, it's not an ability block, it's just a heal block. Let's save it, I think? See if we can come back to this turn. Does he shrug this off? I actually don't know. We're gonna find out. You shrug it off? Forget if you do. You do not. I kind of want to stop him from hurting me, but she's going to do bad things, but I think we can flip her stuff, so I think we're going to stop him from hurting me. Okay, he's dead. She tries to flip, that's fine. Also fine so far. Now my Sentry goes, right? And now this is the flip everything on everybody. So that's a good button. Okay, Sentry Void is now on my side. A little less good. And then he's getting owned by their bear. Hold on. Oh, okay, well. Can you not kill my friends? I feel like we're in a little bit of trouble here. That's not ideal. I felt like we were doing pretty good there, but then we just kind of ran out of turns. Maybe not her, maybe it's Storm instead. For the early slow. The early slow against this team is really good because this team is really slow. And when you're really slow, getting early slow makes it really strong. Right? So let's still put defense down out. We're gonna go over to Darkstar and we're gonna basic. We're going to again basic. I think pushing Sentry's bad. We're gonna stun Sentry. Because him hurting me feels not nice. And then we're gonna storm alt for everybody, right? And now we flipped Omega Red to dead. Alright, we're feeling a lot better all of a sudden. And now we can flip all of their yucky buffs into offense down. We are going to summon Void, which makes me sad, but I think we have to. Uh-oh. Why is their Void so much scarier than my Void? My Void is so much less scary. Their Void kills my entire team. My Void kills nothing. Alright, well if it's not Sentry... Maybe it's Rachel? Executioner? Okay, we're gonna alt. We're gonna continue the basic plan. We're gonna stun Sentry so he doesn't murder me. I think we still alt. It's a whole lot of perma-killing. We go over here. Hold on, friends. Okay, the ability block seems to be a win, because now Darkstar doesn't flip everything into Oblivion. I don't think. We're still getting slowed by the bear, because we just don't kill him in time. But I think we're gonna get there. Got some death proofs. We gave Void some death proofs, you know. It's fine. Stop it! Stop murdering me! Am I really gonna lose to a Void? Get out of here, Darkstar. No one likes you. I really don't want to feel how the second Void hit feels. No, stop it! I'm so out of character health. Thank you, go away. You're pressing the iPad as you're pressing buttons. That's funny. Okay, well this guy's invincible. Walt Guardian doesn't take damage, guys. Yeah, right? They sure do love those characters. Well, and before that we had Satana, which is just satanic anyways. Okay. We managed to make it through that. And then for this node, we tried to symbiote this with what I have left. I have a null. I have a Quicksilver. I have a Venom somewhere in here. I have a Venom. I've got a Shark. I've got an MX. Is that as good as it gets? Basically. Get him, team. Hopefully this is fine. I think we made it past the hard part. I think we're okay here. Null's pretty good carry these days. Okay, we gotta take a little damn. Venom's ability block, that's not the worst. Go, Quicksilver, go. So Riot can't cleanse me because Riot doesn't exist. We'll see how much that matters. Null can cleanse me, though. Null can also go hit all these squishy characters. Go, Null, go. Alright, I think we got there. Okay. That wasn't so bad. The Odin Nova was really the only bad, like, really bad one, right? And I kind of knew it was gonna be. But luckily we figured it out. And that's why I'm, like, so cautious, like, when I go up the tower, like, I save everything. Because I really don't know what I need and what I don't need. And the things that people do, like, just don't work, right? But that gives me Blade all the way unlocked without having to build anything, which is great. That will help for unlocking Scorpion. I think we unlocked Blade. So now Blade Mighty is 4-star. Getting better. Alright. I think that's about it for MSF, though. We rolled through about everything. Everything I think I could come up with. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, hanging out tonight. We'll probably, I assume, no new characters tomorrow, right? Blade's, getting there. It's kind of the meme, right? He's just getting there. PoE login. I have a PoE plan. I'm gonna be playing that Friday, so for sure. I don't know if we're streaming tomorrow since Moore's canceled. We'll see if they announce the characters or not. If they do, we'll probably stream and we'll probably talk about them. But we're gonna probably cool it for a little bit, just to do some housework and that kind of stuff, and then probably plan the stream on Friday for the PoE events, which will be fun. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna find food. Hungry. Who's on right now? I don't know anyone in the category right now. We got Sleeper Dude. We got one guy viewer that looks like he's never played the game before. We got one guy viewer that's never played the game before. I don't recognize any of these people. I think I saw Miss Hyde's got a Magic Mushroom Madness collab 2-time lobby. It's streaming right now on Miss Hyde. I'm going Miss Hyde. You guys want to go say hi to Miss Hyde? She's playing marbles right now. You don't get the raid Miss Hyde all the time, so that'll be fun. Sending people on over.